And we are recording.
All right, everyone. Looks like we're recording and we're on live on YouTube. Good morning. Welcome to our August 24th, 2026 Commissioners Meeting. I'll lead us in an invocation and pledge. If you're able, please rise. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us to come together today to do the work for the people that sent us here to do it. Thank you for this beautiful August weather. And looks like it's going to be great all week. Dear Lord, please be with all of those that serve to protect us, both here and around the world. Make sure they go home safely at the end of the day. Please be with all of our college students as they head back to school now shortly. All our high school students and elementary students are there, and just be with all those kids as they're trying to improve their lives and be the leaders for tomorrow. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with
with
liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay. First up, we have the approval of minutes.
Move to approve those minutes.
I'll second.
Motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, those opposed. Motion passes. Next up, we have the approval of claims.
I'll make a motion to approve our claims.
I'll second that.
Motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, those opposed. Motion passes. Weekly reports, new permits for the week of August 17th. We had 37 new permits issued, a fee amount collected of $6,894, value amount $2,695,152. Bartholomew County continues to build. Wonderful news. That report is available in the Code Enforcement Office if anyone would like to peruse that. Before Danny, come on up, but while we're doing that, I need to make an announcement and make sure that Riley and John, if you're on there, the courthouse is closed today. There's a power outage underground, pretty big deal, and couldn't get it fixed in time to have court today, so.
It's not just the courthouse, it's kind of that whole.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of downtown, but the courthouse is, I think, the
Yeah,
one building that's affected, or at least the main building, but I didn't know if you'd heard that yet or wanted to know, but the courthouse is closed today.
good morning, John Clark. You know, he has a great voice for radio, but he's also a handsome guy. You need to show your face more
They
often.
used to tell me I had a great face for radio.
Yeah.
All right. Danny, good morning.
Morning. Crew report, we chip and sealed in Ohio Township. We ground zero patching, we did some side winding on 325 West. We fixed some washouts on White Horse Road and also 800 South. Replaced the culvert pipe on 700 West. We finished it up on 700 West. We cut some trees down that were in the right of way, not down, but up, and then worked on signs. Did Milestone paved 650 East and also Drummond Drive. Knocking out the overlays.
Awesome. That's great. Is that all you have in your report today, Danny?
That's all my crew report, yeah.
All right. We have a consideration of an agreement for cooperative action between the city of Columbus and Bartholomew County. Danny, can you explain what's going on here?
Yeah, this is the city's Taylor Road project, not Taylor, Tally Road. We already did Taylor, but it's got a bridge on it and we're responsible for the bridge even within the city limits. So there's only one construction inspection contract that the city has for both the bridge and the road. So they're gonna pay the bills and it's a reimbursable contract. So they have to send it
Federal
Pay
project?
100% upfront and then they get reimbursed
The
80%.
federal project?
Yeah.
Okay,
So we're only gonna be paying our 20% local share to the
of the
city.
bridge.
They're
So
gonna handle all the paperwork and get the reimbursement from.
this is a good lesson for everybody that may not know this, but the county is responsible for all the bridges in Bartholomew County, so including the ones in the city.
Right,
So the project they're doing up on Tally Road, which is a big project,
yeah,
has a bridge that's gonna have to get some work done on it. And as part of this widening project. And we will be responsible for the 20% match on the bridge portion, right?
yeah, on the inspection and on the construction.
Yes,
too.
yes.
So,
So they'll pay for it, we will reimburse, and that is $41,820.80. And the city will retain the remainder of the federal dollars,
right,
okay? And this is eligible through the Columbus Area Metropolitan Planning Organization, or CAMPO.
Tony, before we go to the next item, can I mention something? I had mentioned to both of you a couple weeks back about what a good job I thought Danny does managing our Cume Bridge Fund. Cume Bridge is a very critical fund for us, and we have a lot of bridges to maintain. And for the most part, our bridges we're up to date. We don't have a backlog of 20 bridges like some counties have and multiple bridges closed. We do have a bridge that's closed right now that we're all up in arms about, but it's all about money, being able to fix a bridge that crosses a major river like Flat Rock River, which is the one that's closed.
yeah,
But over the years that Danny has been here, I've always thought his strength, or one of his strengths, is managing that Cume Bridge Fund. You do a very good job organizing it, looking out 10 years down the road. Sometimes the county council gets on us because it seems like we have a lot of money in that fund, but we have to stockpile money, sometimes 10 years in advance. Right now, we have three, if you count Flat Rock,
yeah.
in various construction phases. And we've got to pay and you do such a good job getting those bridges in the pipeline. And then we acquire out of county money to fund those larger bridges. Cause I don't know how we would do it without the funding that we get.
Right, and with these, I've been kind of overly conservative maybe, but you just don't know because when they set your federal dollars and then the price goes up, you're stuck with the balance and you want to make sure you've got enough, when it comes.
What he's talking about there, and Commissioner from Scott County knows exactly what we're talking about, is we make a bridge plan. We made the Lowell Bridge Plan and got the funding for that 5 years ago.
Well, but we were talking about it 15 years ago.
And so they estimated $6 or $7 million 5 years ago to fix it. We're coming up on construction, what, next year or 28 maybe? Next year in
January.
goes to lead?
If we can get it approved,
Yeah. And now it might be $9 million or 10 million. So you approve the project years before federal projects, you approve them 6-7 years before it's actually going to take place. So they try to build into it some inflation numbers, but you never know if it's going to work or not.
Right.
And so we're kind of feeling the brunt of that too.
Mhm.
We have the lowest Cume Bridge tax rate in all of our surrounding counties except for one. Brown County's
But
low.
last week, Tony, in watching some of the council deliberations, and I think they always do this because of how the money is handled. And sometimes they're big ticket items, but there was a lot of discussion at the county council meeting about the Cume Bridge Fund and whether it was enough and whether it needed to be raised. And I thought your answers represented, because I think that the commissioners have to raise the Cume Bridge tax.
Well, we have to initiate it, but the council has to actually
So we initiate it. They can't do it with our without an
We
initiation
have
by
to create a
us.
resolution to do it.
'Cause we've never
then the
done it.
council does it.
And I think our attitude has always been, let's make do with what we've got. And we've had a county engineer that's been able to do that.
Well, also with the Cume Bridge Fund too, is that it's within the levy, right? It's within the max levy, so
If you raise
if
it,
we're at the max levy, if you want to raise your Cume Bridge
something
Fund,
else
something
has to
else
go
has to go
down.
down. So, it's not it's not a simple process, but anyway, back to the item at hand.
But thank you, Danny. I've always thought that was a strong point of yours, and it's a great service to us and to the county.
Thank you.
I will make a motion that we approve this agreement for cooperative action between the city of Columbus and Bartholomew County to pay the 20% local match portion for the bridge inspection and construction, $41,821 $41,820.80. Is that everything or is that just the inspection?
That's just the inspection.
Okay, all right.
20% of the inspection
Gotcha.
cost.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, those opposed, motion passes. Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, the bridge is gonna be $1 million, when it bids. It's like
Is it just an overlay or are they gonna,
no, it's a whole new bridge. I mean, they're raising the road grade 6 feet.
Oh, my.
Opening's a lot larger.
Yeah.
so the whole project's not $1 million? That's gonna be
No,
the 20% match. That's gonna be the
road
match.
portion's like 8 million and ours is like 3.5.
Wow, all right. There goes the Cume Bridge Fund.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Danny.
Thanks, Dan.
Next up, we have Andreas Nieto from our planning department for right-of-way dedications. Good morning, Andreas.
Good morning.
Got your college shirt on today in honor of the kids going back to school.
I do. I have to apologize for my voice. I'm coming off of a cold from last week, but try my best.
Dudes, we'll get through this together.
All right.
First up, you got the Norfreet Robertson minor subdivision.
Yes, so this was a minor subdivision which created 2 new lots out of an existing 9-acre tract of land on the corner of County Road 900 North and County Road 425 East. The applicant has decided to dedicate the right-of-way, the entire right-of-way along that corner, which in total is about 0.8 acres. It's been reviewed by all the appropriate agencies and found to be in order, so we'd recommend the acceptance of that right away.
You want to have any
0.8
questions?
acres, that's pretty big, but it's a
0.8.
big corner lot evidently.
Yeah.
Well, take 10 acres on a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd make a motion, if there's no questions, that we accept that dedication of right of way for the Norfreet Robertson minor subdivision.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye. Those opposed, motion passes. Next up, the Wishmeyer and Workman second minor subdivision.
So this is another minor subdivision, which is the creation of a 15-acre lot out of an existing roughly 50-acre tract near the corner of County Road, what is this one? County Road 500 South and 350 East. That new lot is dedicating about a little less than half an acre of right-of-way along 500 South. And this has also been reviewed and found to be in order, so we recommend the acceptance.
I'll make a motion that we accept that right-of-way dedication.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussions? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passes. Andreas, thank you very much. You have anything else?
That's it.
Thank you very much. You need
Thank you.
signatures?
I need some signatures.
Yes, all right. We can help you with that.
Yeah.
While we're signing that, I believe Commissioner Kleinhans has our animal control monthly report.
I do. A lot of detail in this monthly report. And for the month of July, our animals picked up was up considerably from previous months. But so much of that is seasonal. Looks like we had 25 dogs and 10 cats, or no, 10 dogs, 25 cats picked up. And it's a very thorough report. A lot of effort goes into finding the homes of these dogs and cats that we find and pick up. And they get a lot of them back to the owners, so we appreciate their efforts. I'll make a motion that we accept the Animal Control Monthly Report for July.
Second.
Motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, those opposed, motion passes. Sign those for Andre. And I believe Commissioner Linnep has the treasurer's monthly report.
I do hold that in my hand. This is the June 2026 report from Miss Barb Hackman, our county treasurer. And it looks complete. I'd make a motion, we go ahead and enter this into the minutes as well.
I'll second.
Motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, those opposed, motion passes. Thank you. I have the Veterans Office monthly report. 75 appointments for the month. We had 392 walk-ins. 13 trips to the VA hospital. Thank you to everyone who volunteers to drive our veterans to their VA appointments. 6 burial appropriations. Lots of forms filled out. Thank you again to our Veterans Office for being one of the premier offices in the state. I'd make a motion to enter our Veterans Office monthly report for July and do the minutes.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? None, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, those opposed, motion passes.
Can you all hear it out there well? Okay.
Here. That's funny. That's funny.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, a truck goes by here, you can't hear a word.
Oh,
We have got in the works to get new glass. And I think these are single pane, right? We get new glass that will be double pane, and I hope that that will help some. The shutters should have helped, and I think they did, but I get it, Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not easy sometimes.
We probably ought to have you all sit up about 4 feet away from that wall, maybe, but
Or
anyway.
flip the room.
then we wouldn't be able to hear you. That ends our advertised agenda. Does anyone have anything to share with us today? Brittany,
You want me to come up?
please come up to the hot seat, Brittany.
In the hot seat.
Yeah. Brittany, is it good?
Yes, good. Yep.
Good. All right. No need to share your address. You did that before.
Okay.
All right.
So I just had a question because I missed the last meeting. I watched the minutes though, so it was a good meeting. So, did you guys by chance, oh, before I forget, the next meeting where you guys are going to discuss and you said it will be voted on, is that with the planning? Is that correct?
There will be the Plan Commission meeting coming up in September.
Is that
We'll have the
September?
issue with regard to the data centers, yes.
Yeah. What date is that exactly? You said I think.
Don't
was it-
know yet.
You don't know yet?
Sometime in
in
probably the
It's-
1st
it's-
of October.
Well, it's mid-September for Planning Commission.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So sometime in September, so
I
just.
believe so, yeah.
Okay, so.
I'm
there's-
not, we don't, Andreas could have told us.
She could contact.
Yeah, contact
Contact them?
planning department, yeah.
Okay,
Commission
planning
office,
department,
and then-
okay, I'll call them today and ask. And then my next question, there was a data center summit here, does that sound familiar? Did you guys go to that?
No.
I've heard of that.
Here in town?
No, up in Indy, so it was like a statewide thing, like all commissioners and things like that, and I kind of wanted to ask if you guys were in attendance or if you
I'm not sure I even knew
heard
about
of
it.
anything. I wanted to vet it, so that's
Oh.
why I'm like, I want to ask you.
Oh,
Because it was like Data Center Summit hosted by Indiana County Commissioners, Indiana Farm Bureau, an Association of Indiana Counties. I mean, I printed it off to show you guys, but I wasn't sure if you guys were in attendance or not, or if you had heard anything of that nature, because I wanted, if you guys did go, if there was.
we normally get invited to those types of things, but I don't know that we got invited to it.
Okay. No, that's fine. Because I wanted to know, like, if you guys were given information, like what you could share with us and things like
Oh.
that. So, but yeah.
Tony, it's kind of like a birthday party. You invite.
Yeah, I
people
never
that
get
you want
invited to 'em.
come.
Well, I thought it was
Get
weird
invited
and I
in.
was like, okay, well, did our county go? And they were like, I don't know. And I was like, well, I'll just ask.
I wasn't aware.
Oh, we would have
So-
gone if I'd known about it.
Yeah, I mean, I can show you guys the paper afterwards and you just let me know what you guys think. But yeah, that was supposedly on August 11th. And I meant to ask you guys about that,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I had been forgetting.
No,
So that was it. Cause I was like, well, I'd like to know what was discussed if,
me too.
what information.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, we're definitely, you saw what we.
Yes, I
said
did
last
watch the
weekend,
last one, yeah.
Yeah. So we're trying to broaden the discussion.
Yeah, and then like I said, I still kind of have the petition going around, just talking to people. Cause I do think that we still, even though you guys have told me we don't have the space, as has the city told me as well, that we don't have the space for something like that. I'm still kind of on the hill of moratorium, just kind of pausing that project or any type of project in that regard and just trying to get as much research as possible. So
All right.
just wanted to let you know what I
Thank you,
was
Brittany.
doing.
Update. Anything else?
That's it for now.
Okay, well,
So,
thank you so much.
yeah.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Got Jason Eckert with us today, manager of Hope. Welcome, Jason.
Good
to
to
see
see
you.
you, Jason. Hey, I heard you guys landed a big, we had an economic development project announced last week in Hope, right? Yeah.
No, not that I'm aware of.
I thought you, didn't you guys see it in the
We
paper?
did have a new business come to town, Indiana Custom Steel.
That's the one.
Fabrication.
That's what
the
I'm
one.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been in the works for a few months.
Yeah,
And they've
okay.
been restoring an old steel plant and,
All right.
they're finally open for business now. It's
Okay.
good to see.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Very good. Anyone else? All right, we're adjourned. We'll be back, what, next week?